Wait, music needs to be tuned down a bit. Wait, there-ish, I think? Maybe. Okay, hi everyone, welcome in! I don't know if, like, cause I see some streamers when, like, they start streaming, they have this whole, like, introduction thing, and, like, I don't know if that's something, I try to do it now when I see new chatters, or when new folks come in. That I, like, know about. Well, that is typically through chatters. Oh my god! Yes, you're using the emote! Oh, that's lovely. I don't know if the... Oh, they have been approved, the new emotes that I made. I was worried that they weren't gonna be approved in time for stream, but I'm happy they did, because now you guys can use them. It's just me today. It's been a hot minute since it's just been me, myself, and I. Well, of course the cats- What are you doing? They found a paper bag. I know I just started. Let me be right back and make sure my cats don't, like, mess around with something they're not supposed to. Give me a sec. Hey! Beans! Oh, do I need to get you guys paper bags? I'm sorry, these aren't my bags. I can't let you guys play with these bags because they're not mine. Oh my god, soldier, hello! Welcome from the public. From the public and from the bus! Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just had to deal with my cats trying to, murder a bag. Hatchet, hello! Welcome in! Oh my goodness, it's so lovely to see everybody here. Oh yes, the redeems work now. I had forgotten to boot up the bot that fixes the, like, the whole, like, text thing that comes after. Soldier Hatchet! Ah, such a nice wave. On my For You on, TikTok, I've gotten up a good bit of, like, cat content. People, like, I think it's mostly because people I follow repost cat content, but, like, I'm not complaining. Love cats. Great stuff. One of them has this cat that's obsessed with, like, paper bags, and, like, they also have a cat that has, like, a sock, and then he had a paper bag with socks in it, and, like, the cat destroyed it. I feel like my cats would enjoy that. I did see that they, like, cut off the paper handles so the cat wouldn't get stuck in it, because that would kind of suck. Hello everybody, hello! But, yeah, I think that would be pretty neat for my cats. They are gremlins. They like plastic bags too. They don't typically go inside the plastic bags, just like sit on top of them or like boop at them. Cat socks goes hard. There! I currently don't have my cats in any clothing. They are indoor cats, but I have harness trained at least one of them. The other one is still in the training stages. By the way, I had a question on Shroom's server. Okay, what's up? I don't know if I answered it, but let me see here. Oh, when it comes to Shroom server, I don't quite know how they want things to be there. So I think you'll just have to wait for an answer from them. Cause I can't give you all the answers of where to post shite in my server, but when it comes to Shrooms, I don't know. That's not my domain, so I can't really say much on it. I did also take inspo from Shroom's server, because she has a bunch of emotes on her things, and I was like, that makes the server look so much nicer. So I have a few more emotes in like at least in the bigger like chunk areas. Thank you. No problem. I didn't really answer much of the question, but you know. But yeah, me when it comes to Discord servers, I get, okay, if you guys don't know, I get overwhelmed so easily. It's not even funny. My window of tolerance is teeny tiny. Working on expanding it. You know, therapy. Great stuff. Love it. Anyway, so when I'm in very busy servers, I get very easily overwhelmed, and then I often like pull back a lot more. And like if there's like a bunch of different tabs to go through, and I'm like, so I am trying to make my server be more like overwhelm friendly, I guess, for my own sake and for other people who might be like dealing with a similar thing. You know, because if I had the problem, it's likely somebody else also struggles with same problem. Cozy? Oh, that's a mood. We love cozy vibes. We try to keep it cozy. Cozy is great. Also, I noticed that my little follower thing on the top here is not quite updated, but we'll deal with that. So, because it's been okay previously, and it's been fine. It just has needed some time to update, but now it's been really slow. It might be because I've like done the multi-streaming thing. I can see if I go on Stream Element, if it wants to be nice to me. Because I have Stream Elements both for YouTube and for Twitch. Oh, also something that I like recently learned about. Can I get into my thing though? That's here's me and my multitasking. It does not go very well. My attention is often in one place or the other. I struggle with both. Imagine you hit 1K and the follower thing is still at 6675. That would be so funny. Yeah, guys, sorry. So we're still at 65 followers according to my Stream Elements. It'd be very funny, but also be very sad. I'd probably just have to re-update it. Let's see. Yeah, because... Oh, wait, I should probably do this as well. There's that thing, but the follower goal. Hello? Okay, yeah, because I can only set the goal manually, not the specific number. Oh, well! You know. Actually, I'll write that up to see if I can see what's up with it. Because previously, I just had to be patient, but now it's been a few streams, and I'm confused. Also, the subscriber thing is also a bit whack. I might remove them, and then if they continue to be buggy, I might just put in the numbers manually till they decide to be nice again and work. Okay, straight name elements follow thingy. Not flow, gosh darn. Follow thing. For those who haven't been in my stream a bunch before, my memory is a bit whack, so I write down everything, so I remember it. Also, I am a bit horrid at spelling. I have dyslexia in my family, but I'm not diagnosed with dyslexia. I'm thinking of getting it more checked out if I'm gonna do more school going forward, because then I get some accommodations that are pretty helpful for people with dyslexia. So yeah, damn, mobile data sucks when it comes to watching streams. Oh, fuck yeah, oh my goodness, it really does. The Wi-Fi was being really, like, I'm thinking of, like, swearing or not, because I'm also multi-streaming over to YouTube. And they're a bit more on the swearing than Twitch is. But the Wi-Fi was being a bit bad, and... Words. Yes, I got him, I promise. And I was using mobile data, and watching streams sucks all the mobile data out of my freaking phone. It's not even funny, and I don't have that much mobile data either. But I was just like, I wanted to hear this announcement from the streamer I was watching, and yeah, that kind of sucked. But, you know, it was close to the end of the month, I think, so it was fine. I think I got oh, damn, I need to wash my eyes. What happened? Are you okay? Did something... What did you see? Did you see, like, an abominable, like, eldritch horror? Is this, like, needs to, like, reset eyes type of dealio? What happened? We don't like getting traumatized. That frickin' sucks. That's not good. Prefer to be as trauma-free as possible. But if you're already traumatized, I hope therapy and your community helps you out. Because trauma's shitty, and it sucks, and yes. Like, from the bus, I see a dude half naked, of course, upper body, taking a selfie in public. Not the time nor place. I don't see a lot of, like, weird stuff happening on public transport, and I take quite a bit, well, not recently, I've not been taking a lot of public transport, but, like, my main way of getting around is public transport, because public transport is great. Cheaper than car and getting all that jazz fixed, currently. But, yeah, I hear, like, where I'm at, I don't think it is as common as it is in, like, because I hear there's a lot of weird stuff that happens over in the US when it comes to stuff that happens on buses. Facts, but damn. Yeah, I just realized my model does, like, the... Oh, okay, now it blinks with both eyes, but it was blinking with every other eye. It was kind of funny. Yeah. I've heard stories of, like, people doing weird stuff on buses from friends and stuff. Hungary is weird. I see. I've never been to Hungary. Like, I don't think I actually know much about Hungary either, but I bet it's a lovely place. And it's weird. You know, weird can be good and bad. It has its positives and negatives. I don't know if I've been calling myself weird or my friends have. I think we just all, like, our friend group was, like, kind of like the weird kids friend group thingamabob, and we were kind of all just weird, and that was kind of chill. But, you know, there's also weird bad in the way that things are, like, damn, shouldn't be that way. Lovely, a few places ain't. Well, that's with every place, though. Like, every place has its, like, bad spots, you know? So... I had set up my OBS to be the way I wanted it to be, and then OBS, when I tried to start streaming, it was like, I don't feel like working anymore. So it ended up doing a small bit of a crash, but I think it's fine. Like, it's fine now. You guys can see me. I'm streaming. Wow, yeah, who would have guessed? But yeah, don't mind me. I'm just kind of like trying to set it up how I had it earlier so I can see everything properly. Oh wait, did you? Oh my goodness, I did not see the hydrate, like, redeem thing. Let me fix your hydrate. Give me a sec. Yay, Windex stream! Yuppie! Oh, did you know she's streaming? Who? Who's streaming? If you're talking about me, my pronouns are they, he, by the way, just a small heads up. My, Windex. Damn, slay, I'm streaming? What? Who would have thought? Oh yeah, no worries. I know I sound feminine, I look a bit feminine, so I get it. Just not my pronouns, sadly. Well, I don't know if and it's pretty neutral, I get. Can I agree with myself? Sometimes. Do I get mixed up in my own thoughts? Yeah. Well, mixed up in the way that, do I know what I'm, like, my words and what I'm trying to say don't always, like, I don't manage to say things the way I want them to as well as I want them to. And I'm a streamer. I stream. My thing here is to literally yap and be a goober. Yep, and the words don't do as well as I want them to. It's okay. Thank you. Maybe I should get, like, a pronoun badge on my model. Maybe that would be pretty chill. Mayhaps. We will see. I'll write it down. No. Badge. Okay, cause my style, and like I'm going to, a lot of my model outfits will be like within my kind of like enjoy what clothing styles I enjoy, and there will be some more leaning masculine, but there will definitely be some stuff that leans more femininely, which, because feminine clothing can look so freaking badass and so good, and I love it. You can't see it with like the hoodie that I currently have on my model right now. Wait, let me because I'm planning to have a booba toggle where you can toggle them on and off, because, you know, non-binary privileges. Also, for those who haven't seen it, here is like the whole model. Wow, hello everyone. Yeah, yes. Thank you! I find my model to be pretty cute too. I have not, like, I have just rigged the parts that are visible, like, most of the time, and then I have a few toggles. I still have quite a bit of rigging to do with my own model, but it's usable, and that's kind of what I wanted it to be right now. Just to be able to, like, use it to stream. There we go. Whyindex got them boots with the fur! Yes! Oh, I also have actual boots. Wait, that don't have the fur. I do not have a good place to fix my own toggles, so I am using Twitch to fix my toggles. Don't mind me. Let me see. Where's the number for it? There you go. I hope this. Steppies? Sadly, no steppies! Wait, no! Oh, no, they don't want to work. Gosh darn. I'll have to... Yeah, I'm sorry, the steppies don't work since I haven't, like, rigged my models to do steps yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, I need to do an announcement that my model toggles don't work. Toggle redeems are currently whack and don't work. I'll just pin that real quick so people are aware, so people don't redeem them. If not, I will refund them till later. Cause okay, so my PC has, I know it's very sad I don't have steppies. I am my own rigger, so like I can fix it practically whenever I need to. But I saw movement somewhere. Cool. Anyways, so my PC is this storage that I originally had with it, like the original drive that everything is on, was like really small. So I went on a bit of a trying to get a bunch of like the stuff that was stored on like the original drive over to a different drive, so it wouldn't be as full, and so my PC would hopefully work a bit smoother and work a bit better. But the thing is, I ended up like deleting or uninstalling Steam and reinstalling it on a different drive, so everything would be saved on that drive. But within that, I seem to have lost some of like the stuff I've saved for like my model and everything. Like how you can do the toggles. Wait, do these? No, okay. I was just gonna check if my number keys were connected. But I'll fix that for next stream. I'll write it down. Let's see. Model toggles. The things I don't think about to check and stuff. So we're stuck with boots with the fur. It'll be great. You guys will see the boots in my next model outfit, because this is not the original outfit that I was planning to debut this model in. This was supposed to be a little cozy outfit thing that I was gonna have and vibe with whenever I wanted to have more of a cozy stream, and then the other outfit was supposed to be the one that you guys would see more regularly. Oh, I thought the music decided to stop for a sec, but it's okay. So yeah, you guys be excited for whenever that comes out. I do still need to draw a few pieces finished, and then also rig everything. Can I just be like obsessed with rigging again, please? Please, brain, give me the motivation and interest in rigging once again, so I go full on rigging mania. Oh, also, when I was rigging this model for the first time, when I was trying to rig the head angles, because head angles, they are a bit of a pain in the ass, because I feel like it still looks whack in a few angles, but I was struggling so hard with it. Of course, it was a whole ass learning journey, and I learned a lot from it. Welcome back! But, like, I ended up, like, starting from scratch at least, like, 2 times, because I could not get things back to where they were from, like, the original model art, and it got me, like, really frustrated. I have a monster now. Ooh, nice. I also have an energy drink. I haven't opened it yet. I was a bit anxious before stream, so I didn't want to, like, drink caffeine. Because caffeine plus anxiety, equals more anxiety. Oh my god, Bonnie C Gaming, hello! Good morning! How is your day so far? And welcome in. I was not expecting to see you here. But welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've just been talking about, like, my model and rigging and stuff. I was thinking of going over to doing some arting soon. Other than that, it's just been random yapping here so far. And me realizing some of my toggles and stuff like some of my redeems and stuff are not working, so I need to fix that later. I've been awake 2 minutes, was up to 7. Oh my goodness, 7 a.m? Were you playing did you guys continue playing Rivals until like 7 a.m. or is this something else? I'm good, by the way. How are you? Finally able to catch the stream for a bit again in the early morning here. Ah! Welcome in, Jade! I'm so happy to see you're here. Oh my goodness, there's so many people coming in. That makes me so happy. Let's go. It's 12:02 here. Nice, nice. Whyindex! Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, I have so many freaking nicknames. Whyindex is a really common one. Index is also a pretty self-explanatory one. I also have Sprout and Sprout. Oh, 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Think we played Rivals till 2, then I played Oblivion. Oh, nice. Wait, what's Oblivion? I don't think I've heard of the game before. If you care to explain and talk about it, that'd be epic. What was I talking about? Nicknames! Yes! I also get called Spout and Sprout, and I've recently obtained a new nickname as Ghost. I heard Oni called me it earlier in the stream. Great nickname. Elder Scrolls MMORPG or RPG? Oh, neataroonie. That's pretty cool. Don't mind me, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the reason the reason I've gotten like the new nickname of Ghost, check out Shrooms, Blue Sky, or Twitch for that matter, Shrmori. I was hanging out on their stream being their TTS and somebody called me the ghost in the background. Epic stuff, so now I also get called Ghost. The Elder Scrolls of the bit. That's 4, I think. Me and my Roman numerals, not the best. Okay, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, fantasy RPG, and the predecessor to Skyrim. Full remake released not long ago. Hey, nice! Wendy! Yeah, that's another really great nickname. Yes, hello, soldier. What's up? Oh, wait, my train. I got my train of thought. I promise that. I know there's like another thing of like. No, is that red herring? I feel like there is like. I don't remember which language it's in, but there is like a language where it's like, oh, the red string. I don't remember. Anyways, just a little guy. Yes, we're just little dudes, and it's great. Being a little guy is like epic. Wait, is the music not? No, it's probably gonna get louder. It's fine. Me thinking of adjusting the volume. Don't mind me. Yep. I hope everything else works. That not everything else has just decided to be whack, because that would really suck. Wait, are you talking about me being just a little guy, or the like Oblivion main character just being a little guy? Because I bet both, but also. Oh yeah, Wendy, the question is the same as in Shroomy server. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, also, I have a Discord if people want to join it. Wait, nice, okay. You could either send it in spam, I guess? Or art spam, since cosplay is art, so wherever you see fit. I also, like, the main chat isn't that, like, busy to the point where I think would matter if it was in the main chat. I'm kind of loose on the rules currently since there aren't a lot of people and not a lot of traffic, which honestly I don't mind. It makes it really easy for me to stay on top of it. You're the little guy. Thank you. Yes, I am just a little guy. What is it with my eye tracking today? Are my glasses that dirty? Or is it, because I also have a fringe. It might be my fringe getting in front of my face and in front of my eyes. And then the tracking's like, you closed one eye. I can't. If I track, oh my god, it finally tracks my winking. I can't wait, you guys. It doesn't always work, but yeah, I think it's my fringe. My goodness. Oh yeah, Windex wanted to ask for a well, but you enjoy drawing plants, right? What about a field of plants? Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, I want more excuses to draw plants. Oh my goodness, please. Please. Fuck yeah. Love that. Exactly. Yeah, like, I've drawn this forest background here before. Very fun. Big project. Still not completely done. It's actually missing 2 of my OCs that are supposed to be in the background of this piece, because this is the remake of a piece I made, like, last year. So, it's missing my OCs in the back here, but currently it's just being used as my background. I know Shroom is talking about, drawing me, like, a room background, because, oh my goodness, their art is stunning. Wait, let me... Shrumori. There we go. If you guys want to check out Shrumori, their art is awesome. They're really, really cozy. They're really nice. They're really awesome. You might also see me pop in there quite a few times. Sent it in spam. Thank you. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, nice! You look awesome. I'm gonna head out and track down some food, but have fun. Thank you, and enjoy your food and have a lovely day. I hope I can play Rivals with you again soon, because it was really fun. We played some Rivals yesterday, and it was pretty epic. We lost a bunch, we won a bunch, we ended up being a 6 stack, which is so nice not playing with randos. Holy hell, cheers you two. Thank you. No problem, no problem. Raft. Okay, Raft, pretty epic game, love that. I would love to play it on my own for you guys at some point, but I think I'll be on Rivals and maybe Outcast Trials today. Ooh, okay, I've been so obsessed with Rivals lately. I will definitely probably be playing Rivals today later as well. I am also planning on going swimming, so it'll have to be either before or after that, but like, I don't take that long to swim, so. Thumbs up, let's go, yippee! Oh my goodness, I want to have like custom sound alerts and stuff like that. I know there's specific streamers that have like their mods add a bunch of like sound bits that people can redeem. And I want to be able to do that at some point. We'll see. So long. Yeah, bye-bye. Have a lovely day. But yes, Bran. Words. What was I talking about? Sound bits! Sound alerts! Yeah! I think that'd be really cool. I just haven't set it up yet. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't, like, completely set up and everything. I will blame it on me still being quite a bit of a newbie streamer. I have not been streaming for that long, so... And I also don't have, like, I'm pretty much doing everything myself. So there's not, like, a lot of people that can help me out with a lot of things. Of course I can ask people, but, like, a lot of the friends that I talk to regularly, they don't stream. So, they don't have a lot of, like, knowledge around how to do certain things. But, you know, it'll come with time. I'm not too worried about it, but... sound. Bits. There you go. Cool. Don't... Fixing. Okay, we'll see if we can go over to doing some arting if things are all set up and ready. Because I was either thinking of drawing some more emotes or doing some art studies, because I really want to get better at drawing stuff. And art studies are a great way to do that. Also, yeah, you seen I've bought heels for the cosplay. Yeah! Heels are epic. Like, do they hurt to walk around in? Fuck yeah. But they look stunning, and they're so slay. We live, laugh, love it. I would like to eventually ask how much an artwork that involves a whole field of flowers around a character, a flower crown, and maybe a few more plants would cost, to see how much I may need to save up eventually for it, since I imagine it would cost a lot. Oh, you're thinking about commissioning? Oh, good question. I'm also pretty new to, like, commissions and stuff, so a lot of, like, my pricing is still kind of, like, exploratory and trying to figure it out and stuff. I can come back to that. I'll write it up, check, like, try to figure it out, kind of math it out in my brainicle after stream, if that is okay. I am a bit like, what I need like space to think stuff out sometimes, so it might take a minute, but wait, I'll write it down. Wait. Plant request. Okay, epic. Cool. Wait, I might also do one of these just so I have the exact wording of it. Coolio. Great. Yeah, perfectly fine. I'll be busy today due to IRL stuff. Oh, okay, that's fair, So please take your time. Thank you. I'll figure it out. I'll get back to it. I'm really happy that you want to commission me. Holy hell. People want my art. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just find my, because if we're working on emotes. Oh my god, hello! The music in the background keeps reminding me of the music that plays when you're riding around a horse in Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh, let's go. I've been trying to go for some cozy vibes, also very easy free to use music as long as it has credits, which makes me really enjoy it. It gives good vibes. Also easy to use. I use Chillhop for those who are interested. I know it's in the description thing of the YouTube stream, but on Twitch, when I didn't have my, like, audio separated, I put that in, like, the VOD description. I can write it in chat if people aren't interested. Chillhop. This one. Okay, yes, going over to arting. Let's see. Transition over there. Okay. And also, I am not gonna forget to switch my Twitch thing, because I'm cool like that. I know what I'm doing. The amount of times I do forget and I just sit and just chatting is absolutely haha funny. Cute emote. Thank you. It is like the base thing for one of the emotes that I have here. Recently got approved. I think it's for these two, the newest ones. Someone being haha funny in here. Rana, hello! Welcome in! Oh my goodness. I'm trying to be haha funny. Am I succeeding? You guys tell me. Okay, let's see. I have some IRL sketches of the emotes that I did during the holidays, because I did not have my tablet and my PC with me to be able to draw, so I drew in my sketchbook. Pretty cool. By the way, Wendy, do you like sweets? Oh my goodness, I have such a big sweet tooth. It is unreal. Like, I like to say I'm a chocoholic, because me and chocolate, it's like I'm a vacuum for chocolate. It's like I can breathe chocolate and it's good. Love the emote, Rana. It's great. Oh, also, Rana's really cool. She commissioned me not too long ago, and she has a gorgeous model. Good recommendations as Hungarian food chimney cake. Ooh. I'll have to check out what that is. I am such a sucker for food, too. Sometimes John comes in here and then talks about food, and I get so hungry. It's unreal. Okay, chimney cake. I feel like I've heard about that before, but like I can't imagine what it looks like. I just feel like I've heard about it before. Cake. Thoughts about Linder chocolate? I don't know. I don't know if I've tasted that. Wait, actually, I have the power to search things up. I have Google at my fingertips. I forget. Okay, wait. Chimney cake. We're gonna start there, and then we're gonna search up the Linder chocolate afterwards. Oh, this looks good. Wait, let me get a picture of this up on stream. This looks so good. Okay. Can I? This looks like a really nice photo. Okay, can I get that in the right place where I want my images? That would be great. Yeah, so we have this one. You know, I want to share everything with chat. Cool. Okay, wait. Let's see. Linder chocolate. Linder chocolate. Oh, it's those like fancy chocolates. Oh, they're good. Oh, they're so good. I haven't had them in so long, but like those are good stuff. I say they're fancy chocolates just because like I'm used to more like having chocolate bars and the type like because they're not as common to find in stores here as they are abroad from what I've seen at least. Wait, let me find a good picture of it so I can sure, we'll do this one. This one's probably great. Yes. Also, Rana, you will be complimented because you're cool and you're nice and you're lovely from at least what I've like in my experience. So the compliments will be coming your way. Okay, let's see if we can find these images. Trust me, you can consume chimney cake however you want it. You can make it vanilla flavored, etc, etc. Ooh, liar, pants on fire. Dude, my pants are complete. Actually, I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing pants, so my pants can't be on fire right now. Unless I should be very concerned about my closet. But we'll see. Okay. Here's the chimney cake. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, it's already here. Great. Okay, and then we'll find the other one. Me. So we're going over to drawing. Starts talking about food. Me planning to call you guys the potatoes as well. Honestly, I think this will be great. Oh, okay. That one became very big. You don't need to take that much space, but like these are the things people. Chimney cake at the top here. Short pants. True. They are just short pants. You're wearing shorts because the legs are already burned up. I mean, you make a fair point. I can't really argue against that, but I'm no liar. My pants may have been on fire. So, oh my goodness, I just realized I'm matching my model with the shorts. I forget my model has shorts. Oh, that cake looks good. It really does. I love that it's like, it kind of like, it looks like it pulls apart and kind of like, the spiral looks really nice. I feel like it'll be good to chew on with like it being layered and stuff. I need to find recipes for that stuff, honestly. I wanna eat that so bad. Stop making me hungry. I was trying to eat right before chat. I didn't manage to eat that much. You guys can't make me hungry. Shared recipe and spam. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for those who aren't in my server and want to join, here is my Discord, and here is socials. Here are the other socials if you guys want to check me out elsewhere, and here's my Ko-Fi. All the links. Okay, let's get to some arting though. I have been postponing this stuff. You know, actually, I know what we're gonna draw. I figured it out. You guys, you folks are gonna be so cool. I'm trying to, okay. So, in my, like, friend groups that I have been in, the trans people I have been around have typically been M to F. No, F to M. Oh my goodness, my letters. So, female to male trans. or if like they're non-binary, the gender neutral like masculine pronouns have been a-okay. I've had a few friends that have been uncomfortable with it, but they haven't been people that I've been around like a lot, where like it would be regular in my speech for the gender neutral terms to be actually gender neutral and not like masculine gender neutral, if that makes sense. This is not an excuse. Like, if people prefer to have more like feminine gender neutral pronouns or straight up gender neutral, of course it's important to respect them. This is just a backstory. This is not to exclude me from blame if I misgender or use the wrong pronouns for people. That's just me needing to learn. Oh, wait, chat. You can use the other toppings, especially if you make chimney cones, ice cream, nut cocoa powder, sprinkles, fruity pebbles, any different types of pebbles, crushed cookies, etc. Oh, that sounds so good. I am gonna I want it. I want it so bad. The reason I'm bringing this up is like I want to, because I've currently been around more people who prefer more gender neutral to feminine pronouns, which is not something I'm used to being around. It just means that I need to change my vocabulary a bit, which is a-okay. It's just a bit new to me, and so if you hear me say basically the same thing twice, just with a bit of a different gendered tone, if that makes sense, that's why. That's just me trying to get my speech more gender neutral to and also just in general using more feminine pronouns, because as a trans person who doesn't use feminine pronouns for themselves, I also, like, I don't know, in that stage of figuring out my transness and everything, I've wanted to like distance myself more from the feminine shenanigans, and then more in recent times I'm like, fuck it, we ball, but still no she her pronouns. But like the gender neutral version of like guy, which is just like girl, I've had friends who've used that gender neutrally and I vibe with it so hard. So like stuff like that have started to be more okay as I've like gotten more comfortable in my own skin, and stuff like that, and more people respecting me as a trans person in my identity. Also, personally, I love cross-playing, cross-dressing plus cosplay. Ooh, yes! Also, all great stuff. I love cosplay as well. I've done quite a bit of cosplay previously, and mostly around, like, cons and stuff. What are my pronouns? They, he! Or anything that's just not she, her, I vibe with. It takes time to practice with vocabulary and speech. I say that as someone, who, English is third language. Yeah. It really does take time, and it's like, it's a practice thing, and like, mess up, apologize, try to correct yourself, use methods that make it easier for you to not, like, say the wrong thing the next time, you know? Great stuff! I feel it's almost a bit extra bad if I start misgendering people and doing, like, saying the wrong things when I'm trans myself, and I'm like, I don't mean to disrespect you, I promise I respect you as a person. But that's just me overthinking it, because most people, especially trans people, are aware of how, like, it takes time for people to get used to using a new name, using new pronouns, and all that jazz, and it gets so much easier to see who's actually trying and who's, like, good-willed and is like doing their best, and who's kind of just doing it to save face, because there's a small difference there's a very thin line between them, but there's like, I don't know, there's a thing there. Funny story, most of the people who I started talking only thought I'm a girl. Oh damn. Oh, that's fun. Oh, what are like, if you guys want to share your pronouns, I would love to hear them and try to remember them. I have a bit of a shitty memory, so I will definitely ask more than once. But if you guys want to share them, so I will try my best to gender you guys correctly and use the right pronouns, that'd be really cool. Also, I am thinking of calling chat for my potatoes, because I call myself and my friends potatoes. Okay, it's sometimes when they're being a bit silly, and I also use potato as a way of, like, instead of saying that, oh, I'm stupid and I'm a whatever negative self-talk, I call myself a potato. It's a very neutral thing. It kind of has, at this point, because I use it a lot, I don't know, a more playful negative connotation, but also just like very lovable. You potato, you sweet bean. I also, yeah, potatoes and beans. That's where I was planning to have you guys, have you folks be. Because also I call folks sweet potato as well. So, and there are also so many types of potatoes. So you guys could be all these cool. I need a reference for how to draw potatoes, like the sprouts from potatoes, because I don't know. Give me a sec. Let me find some reference photos. I also appreciate too when people help me learn about language, since some words are confusing or I get lost. Very understandable. So I appreciate when somebody explains to me language things in order to teach me what I don't know. English language evolves so quickly, especially with the internet. I get lost a lot with new terms. Understandable. Like, English is also such a confusing language when it comes to spelling because it is such an amalgamation of so many different like language influences, which does not help. And meme culture and the internet and how in a lot of English-speaking countries, well, not a lot, but like especially the US, where there are so many different cultures and like people have come from so many different places and there's such a mix there. A lot of like you get like borrowed words and stuff. This is just what I've heard from my Chinese teacher. I know like slightest bit of Chinese. I'm not very fluent, but like long time no see is apparently from Chinese with hao jiu bu jian, which like it's more of a direct translation because the grammar doesn't like fit in the English language, but it works in Chinese because that's how the grammar thing is there. I'm a poisonous potato. Slay. Love that. I would love to see potato sonas if you folks want to make those. Also, I'm fine with both, so you can refer to me as a dude or as a girl since I got used to it. Oh, okay. Slay. Honestly, it's very chill with people who like don't care about pronouns. I have at least a friend that like uses all pronouns, and then when I talk about them, I typically use like they them pronouns for them, or like I try to mix it up with all of them, or like the gender pronoun that's opposite of their like birth gender. So like, because that's the pronoun they would hear the least, you know. So okay. I'm in a country that does have English as one of their main languages, but it was the third language I learned. Vietnamese is first, French is second, English is third, Spanish is fourth. Oh my goodness, multilingual. I am jealous. I really want to learn more languages and be fluent, because... Okay, wait, so I don't forget potato. I'm just gonna get my reference photo, and then I'm gonna get back to it. Give me un momento, por favor. I do not know Spanish very well, but... potato... Sproutsy. Okay, sprouts. Cause there we go. That's a good photo. Cool. So I really want to understand people and be able to like communicate with people well, and knowing like learning a language that a person speaks can teach you so much about a person's culture and don't mind me, I'm doing another thing, that's why I'm pausing. Potato! Great, okay. But, like, it can teach you so much about a culture and how, like, how to understand them a lot better, because then you might understand their sentence structures, or how, like... I don't know if you folks are getting what I'm trying to put down here, but, like, you can learn so much about, like, people and a person through how, like, their mother tongue and or what they were like mostly used to speak with, how that functions. Pronouns for me is all of the three main ones: they, them, she, her, he, him. I have no order of preference. All three are okay with me. Only matters that I know if you are referring to me. Oh, fair. Honestly, slay. Love that for you. We are vibing. Okay, I would need this reference photo a bit bigger. The sprouts are so- oh, the purple stems are so pretty. Wait, I have Oh my god, Shelf, hello! Welcome in! We're doing some arting. I'm drawing chat as potatoes, because chat's gonna be my potatoes. Potatoes and beans. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to draw beans as well. I want to use he, him, but I'm not out to anyone in real life yet. Oh, yeah. Being closeted is hard. It can be really difficult, and it can, like, it can hurt a lot when people aren't, like, referring to you in the way, like, you want them to. At least in my experience, I was closeted at home for a hot minute, but I was very out at school. Also, ads in 5 minutes. So, like, while I was at school, like, I had informed my teacher in my class about it, and they started, like, trying to refer to me correctly and all that jazz. And my friend group at the time, that's the, like, they were respectful, but there was a weird thing there, but it's not something I need to get into. But yeah, it's not easy being a closeted bean. It can hurt a lot, and, like, sometimes it's almost worse when you come out and, like, people are struggling to, like, do pronouns and stuff correctly if it's, like, been a hot minute, and, like, well, when it's been a hot minute, then you start not caring. But when it's been a hot minute and you've been out for a while and people are still not, like, respecting or getting the hang of it, that's when it really starts to suck. But, you know, after a while, you kind of start to not care, and you kind of, at least I have just kind of distanced myself from people who don't respect me and me as a being person. Yes. I hope you find a community that really respects you and that can, like, help you feel more safe and accepted, because it's so important to feel safe and to feel like you have people you can be around that see you as you and that you can be yourself around. Because, like, what, it's so much easier to feel comfortable if you can be yourself, you know? I think if I was out to my family, I'm not sure about my dad or siblings, but I know my mom wouldn't gender me correctly because a family friend has a trans son, and my mom still calls him she, even if I try and correct her. Ah, that really sucks. That stings. I hate that. Like, I've had, because I'm non-binary and I mostly use they them pronouns. Like, most people typically use they them pronouns. There are very few people, because I give people the option to use he him if they them is difficult, and I don't care if people use, like, he him. But, like, in my instance, there's been a lot of people who don't believe, like, even if they're, like, accepting of binary trans people, they've had, like, they're a bit weird around, like, non-binary trans people, which has been a bit weird. So I don't have much of an experience with, like, directly, just not the, I've been so lucky with having a lot of people accepting me as trans and, like, being able to, like, mold into that, but I know not everybody is so lucky with that, and I've also had some problems with my family with pronouns, and also using my name as well. I got told that I could use my name as a nickname and then continue using my dead name. Oh, wait, I saw somebody. Oh, nice, thank you for keeping to your dailies, Phoebe. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, let me read chat here. Give me a sec. Vietnamese does not exactly have pronouns, which is why it's kind of something I need to remember to use, remember to get used to sometimes. I know in general, English pronouns in grammar of he, him, she, her, they, them, it is, but I'm still trying to understand what the term newer pronouns mean, and I'm trying to understand how to use pronouns like sie and more. I do not know how to conjugate with it, and I feel bad about that. You know, I get the struggle there, and I think anybody that has, like, neo-pronouns or, like, anything around there would be very understanding. And you explain it very well with, like, why it might be difficult, but it really sounds like you're willing to try if you just get, like, an explanation of, like, how to do things. So like, I get you feel bad about that. I would just like to reassure you that I think if you were to encounter somebody that would, like, you have those types of pronouns, I don't think they would be very mad at you if you messed up or need some time to, like, understand or get used to that. But, oh, there's soon ads. I don't know if, I might try to explain it after ads so you can actually hear it, because that would be kind of suck, like, oh, middle of ads, me trying to explain stuff, but I can try to explain it to the best of my ability afterwards. Not binary here too, but I'm multiflex in case, from what I understand. Ooh, nice! Pronouns, damn, your nouns are professional! Wait, was that the ads? Wait, were you guys in ads? Wait, oh! Did you guys just come back from ads? Did I read it wrong? Oh my goodness, welcome back everyone, I'm so sorry. We've just continued talking about pronouns and stuff. Okay, non-binary here too, but multiflex in case, from what I understand. I very much hope that people will be okay to teach and help me practice so that I can be able to learn and put it into application. Yeah, it's so important to go in with an open mind when, like, people are still learning, and especially when they're learning a whole ass language. And if people don't respect that, then if they don't have patience for it, that's in part their problem if you're not doing it any, like, maliciously at all. Also, now the ads go! What the? Also, interesting language here we use, I don't know how to pronounce that, but oh, something to refer to a person if they want to say multiple people, like they are a group. Use okay. I get very scared that people are angry at me for struggling. Oh no! Wait, Shin, can you still are you still here or are you in ads? I did not have ads for some reason. Oh, okay, weird. I've also had that experience when people are talking about, oh, they're ads now, and then there's no ads. It might be, like, a regional difference. I never had any ads, like, ever. Huh? It says ads in progress on my thing. No ads? Well. That's weird. Like, ad blocker. Might be. But yeah. Oh, Twitch glitches sometimes with ads or no ads. I see. That's fair. I've recently just gotten ads, so that's me being a bit like... Peace heads. I don't have much experience with it yet. I don't have much experience with streaming, period, but you know. Oh yeah, with like, Zizem and stuff like that, new pronouns are a bit different with, like, cause Zizem and that jazz is kind of just used like they, them, from what I've seen and from what I've understood. And then with neopronouns, you do kind of just try to stab them in, at least how I do it. I just try to stab them in. I don't actually have experience with people actually having neopronouns, but from what I've seen, you kind of just stab them in the sentence where the pronouns is supposed to be, and then I would probably do it by feel, but that's because I'm really comfortable with English. Me trying to think of an example. We can use potato. Potato's a great example here. Wait, I'm just gonna re-chat and then I'm gonna get back to topic. If people do get angry, that's their issue. You're doing the best you can do, and it's okay not to know something and need help to understand. Yeah. Like, with a person being, like, trans and stuff, it's partially their problem if they're not understanding and helpful. It could also, like, the reason I'm saying partially is just because it's still their problem to deal with if they're getting emotional over this type of topic and things being wrong and stuff. But it might also be, like, other people who have been really shitty and not respecting their pronouns and stuff, and that being really sucky. Okay. Yep, there, I'm catching up with chat, don't worry about it. I mean, I use a private DNS, so thanks to it, I have 0 ads here on mobile. Ooh, nice, lucky you. English is easier for me to communicate with people online since it's a common language. Yeah, there's so many people who know English, but like there are few other languages where that is also the case. So I prefer to talk with people online in English more than other languages to make it easier to communicate with. So fair. Say a French, right wing or Twitter is complaining about pronouns, and the comments were just, my brother in Christ, you're talking the Romance language where you gender a chair based on how it's being used. How are you struggling with someone's personal gender? That is so funny. Oh, you also have the people who are like, confused about how to use they them pronouns, and then somebody like puts them in a like builds up a sentence or a question in a way where they would use they them pronouns gender like in a sentence, and then they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense, that's how they use it, you know. It's typically in a sketch format that I see it. I haven't really seen it in real life, but me trying to explain them they them pronouns to folks is a struggle sometimes. At least in like, I've had people be so confused when I'm talking about like non-binary friends or stuff, and then they're like, them plural? I'm like, no, singular, they're just non-binary. Okay, so okay, I get worried because I think sometimes maybe someone got angry because of too much incorrect pronoun use, so I feel bad because I didn't mean to hurt them. Yeah, that's if you want tips, take this if you want, but leave it if it doesn't help you. What I do typically, if I keep messing people's pronouns up, is I just correct myself right after, because then my brain gets more used to connecting the other pronoun to that person, just like re-saying the sentence with the correct pronoun. Also, just talking to the person about it and communicating and being like, hey, I'm really struggling with your pronouns, and I promise it's not because I don't respect you as a person, it's just because language is difficult, and I really want to get better at this. Could also ask to like practice using the pronouns. When I first came out, it was very funny. I had friends who were really trying and doing their best to use my correct name and pronouns, and they were so much better at using them when they were around other people than when they were around me, because their brain was so used to, when they saw me, their brain immediately connected the wrong name and pronouns. But I knew they were trying because they were managing to do it with other people, and it was just a matter of time before they kind of got more used to it. Not that I have contact with that person anymore, but I really appreciated like how they handled that situation, and like it was very heartwarming to me. Also, Phoebe is correct about French. The washing machine is also feminine in French. Oh, interesting. I know in my mother tongue we have two writing systems. And in one of the writing systems, objects can be feminine or masculine. But it's not as commonly used. I think more people just use like the gender neutral / like masculine version for most things. Also, the second type of writing is not as commonly used either, so you don't see it as much. I'm just gonna drink some water. My throat's starting to get dry. I've been yapping a lot. Collab streaming gets me a break from yapping nonstop. Oh, but yeah, also with the example thing, I could also probably put this on a new thing here, okay? Because we have they, them, theirs. If my writing is hard to read, that color is not a good color to be able to see on that background. Okay, there we go. They, them, theirs, and then we have maybe theirs one. Okay. Potato. Me trying to remember how this works. Also, cute word in Hungarian is, if I try to pronounce that, I will butcher it, but it means I love you. Aw, that's sweet. Wait, maybe. I'm debating trying to pronounce it or not. Okay, okay. If I butcher this, nobody heard anything, right? Zetelek? Yep, nope, I can't. Is like snake. Okay, Sertelek. I might have done it. Maybe. Okay, back to the pronouns thing. I know we're in art. I promise. I'll get back to this in a sec. I'll get back to the potato. Okay, potato. It's like potato. I know there's like the object and self. Potato, self, and like potatoes. So then it's like, oh, they went to the store. Potato went to the store. That way. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find good sentences for. Oh, this is theirs. This is potatoes. Oh, potatoes by potato self. Like they're by themselves. Stuff like that. That's how I've understood how it works. Yeah. This is to my knowledge how ish it works. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not completely knowledgeable, but anyways. Potato! Yippee! It was really good. Thank you. I felt like I butchered it so bad. But we can draw potatoes! Oh, wait, since you folks speak a bunch of different languages, do you folks want to put potato in your language in chat? I think that'd be really cool. Try to pronounce it. It'd be great. Vietnamese is funny with pronouns because you call someone by title based on gender plus age compared to age, you plus age compared to parents plus hierarchy if family related plus person's name. That's a lot to remember and think about. I'm really glad I don't have to think about all of that in the languages I speak currently. Potato, kohai te in Vietnamese, I'm guessing. Krumpli or Bourgunya. I don't speak French, but I know potato in French is pomme de terre. Slay. Love all the potatoes in chat. I love all my potatoes. All my potatoes and beans. It'll be so cool if I can get everybody like little avatars that you folks can get where you bounce at the bottom as potatoes and beans. I think that'd be really cool. Oh my god! Okay, that was really good. Thank you. I feel like the little person visiting a different country trying to speak the language of the country, and then the locals are just like, oh my god, that was so good, and then in reality it was just like okay, but because it's a foreigner trying, people are appreciating it. I feel like that. I don't know if that's the case. But I try. Also, if anyone wonders how to say you in Vietnamese, good luck, because there's at least 10 plus ways of saying it, depending on all the aforementioned criterion. I was surprised I managed to read that as well as I did, just because aforementioned. I don't think I've ever seen that spelled out. I've heard the word before, but... Huh, that was fun. Okay. Wait. I might write these down just so I have them. All the different potato names, actually. Okay, maybe have it on a different layer. That might be smart. Nope. KH. I. And Krumpli? cool, cool, cool. I'm doing great, don't worry. Complete Burgonia. Burgonia. Okay, did I have more Pomme de terre? My French is not very good. When I see it, I'm just thinking of pommes frites, as in like fries. Pomme de terre. If I'm trying to say it more French, like. Great, bunch of potatoes. Okay. Okay, also, yes, locals are appreciative of people attempting to speak their native tongue because it shows that you're trying, and they're happy to see that. Yeah, definitely. Also, Kartoffel is potato in German, and you can call someone a potato head with Kartoffelkopf. Also, if you want to know other words in Hungarian, just say so. Great! Coolio! Love that! Thank you. Okay, we can write up Kartoffel. Okay, I'm just being spiteful because it's also potato in Danish. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Good. There we go. See, now we have all the potatoes on a single layer. Back to the potato. Because I'm most unsure of the leaves and stuff. Because I haven't really seen potatoes sprout before. That was like a new one for me. I love that they're purple stems though. It's really neat. Oh, that's the wrong color. Western potato we call kuhaite, but depending on what kind of potato, it becomes a different word. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, I worked in the food industry for a hot minute, and because of my minimal knowledge of Chinese, there was somebody at the also actually when there were English customers as well. When people asked what type of for example, fish and stuff things were, I was just like, I don't know what that is in English, but I can speak the language fluently other than knowing different types of fish. If you want me to talk about psychological terms and therapy terms, I got you. But fish? Nah, no idea. That's more like lack of knowledge more than lack of language. Talking about Chinese, you will like the meme in spam. Cassava is kohami. Oh, interesting. Oh, koaimi. I'm guessing. I'm sorry for butchering all of these. I'll check out. I see it's a video. I'll check it out when I'm streaming. Just because the sound will go on stream. So your pronunciation is good. Ah, thank you. I'm trying. Okay. There's a lot of the stems are also really square. Okay. Me trying to get some foliage in here. We're trying. Don't worry, it's safe for work. Nice. I just don't know the context, so I'm just being a bit extra wary. Don't mind me. But I will check it out after stream. And if people do want to check it out in my server. There might have been more people. Another reason to plug my Discord. My Discord server. Vietnamese is pretty much Latinized Chinese with Portuguese accents in a way. Oh! Huh, interesting. The more you know. I think languages are so cool. There's so many so many fun differences. You have history in there, you have a bunch of culture in there. All the fun stuff. All the cool fun stuff. I should have the bean sprouting as well. maybe this is good enough. Maybe. If I'm gonna live 2D this at this some point. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm just drawing a mascot. I'm not making it live 2D yet. Okay, that was the potatoes. This is also the potatoes. Just all potatoes here. Oh, I'm sorry! My model toggles sadly don't work. I'll see if I can refund it for you. I currently... Wait, I couldn't... No. I haven't managed to connect them yet. And I don't have the toggles connected to anything that I can boop at the moment. I'm so sorry. Wait, let me see. Can I do this now? Do I know how to do this now? I do not know how to do this now. Okay, I'll put it, okay. Redeem model radiums. Refund was what I did. Refund? There you go. Languages are fun even between different dialects. Oh yeah, that too. You get to learn and see how people speak, how they express themselves, and how the culture and society are like too. 100%, definitely. ModView can't allow you to refund points in request queue by rejecting requests. Okay, thank you. Let me see here, because I think I have... review request there. Oh, nice. Okay. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is from 2 days ago. These are good. This is from today. This is from today. This is from today. This one, and reject. There we go. I think I fixed it. I did it! Thank you, Jade. There we go. Yippee! Okay, let's get this a purple stem. So I was thinking of doing it in my color palette. I think that would be kind of neat. Okay, and then I can get this like more boxy stem thing. Did I get a no redeem moment? Yeah, I'm sorry, the redeem sadly doesn't work, so I refunded it to you, so you can get your points back. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fix it after stream. Kita Booger reference? Give me a sec, I'm gonna have to search that up. I haven't heard of that before. Booga. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh, it's a YouTuber. Oh, it's the guy that does the scam call things. Book is an amusing person. Makes sense. People who mess with scammers, I respect those types of people. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, some of them are a bit wavy, but they're much more square. But like they're giving more thick. Thick stem. Yes, slay. My goodness, my streaming stamina has gone down. I took 1 week off. One! And this is what happens. I did stream, not yesterday, but on Saturday with Shrimmer. But I'm confused. Why so tired all of a sudden? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? Said, hey. Oh, I'm gonna do a karaoke stream, I promise. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do a karaoke stream, but I've done some more research into it. So, I can, like, I'm working on a bit of a playlist of songs I could do for karaoke and stuff as well. It will probably just be on Twitch, so I make sure that the audio is split and that YouTube doesn't bonk at me with the copyright hammer. But do you have a favorite band or musician? Ooh. Yes, no, maybe. My music taste is a bit all over the place. Also, if you folks have any favorite artists or musicians, please share them in chat. I would love to hear about them. I more listen to like songs that I enjoy more than necessarily musicians, but my partner is obsessed with Set It Off, so I also like I listened to Set It Off before we got together, but then after we got together, I got more into Set It Off, and then like listened more to it and started like enjoying that like a lot more. Oh, Ghost. Oh yeah, you suggested some songs in Shrimp Stream. The first one, I believe. Good band. I've also listened to quite a bit of Paramore. Paramore's really good. I really enjoy like rock music. I typically enjoy music that's more like has a faster beat, so I also enjoy listening to quite a bit of EDM, if I'm not wrong, and also like the typical music that VTubers kind of push out with like it being kind of electrical and stuff. I also heavily enjoy that, but also just like rock that has a bit of speed to it. Also some metals, not too heavy metal, but like specific type of metal, like baby metal is a really neat band. They have more of like, because if things get too heavy and just like screaming, that gets a bit too much, but if they have a really good like scream in there, I vibe with that shit so hard. Slay, I don't listen to Ghost, but they seem like seem cool, and I like the aesthetic. Yeah, the aesthetic is heckin' cool. Rammstein. Ooh. Yes. I don't listen to a lot of their songs, but if my friends put it on, I vibe. Great stuff. I just don't personally listen to it. I'm also a person who can listen to most things, but don't necessarily listen to them on my own time. Also, a lot of like the Arcane soundtrack is something I've been listening to a lot lately. I've also been listening to quite a bit of pop, like Sabrina Carpenter and Dove Cameron. A lot of their songs I find pretty cool. I like to listen to Aster Piazzolla compositions. Argentinian tango composer. Oh, cool. A reputable composer in Nouveau Tango too. Libertango is one of my favorites, as people have slight variations in the interpretations of it in their own style. Ooh, yeah, I used to play the piano, and like there was talk around how, actually no, it was not because I played piano, it's because I watched an anime that was talking about it, and I was like, huh, that makes sense. Like Your Lie in April's the reason I started learning piano, but I'm really happy I did. I've also like, I enjoy music a lot as well, and instruments and all that jazz, epic stuff. But like talking about how different musicians can play the same piece, but it sounds differently. They kind of have their own style of playing it, and I was like, when I first heard it, I was a bit confused because I was like, but you have the sheet music and you play it how it's intended, right? But people put their own spin on it in ways of like maybe playing a note a little too long, or being a bit heavier, or being a bit lighter in certain parts. You know, you can mix it up. It's interesting. Okay. I like heavier metal, like death metal or thrash metal. Example, there's a technical death metal band called Archspire from Canada. I really like. Ooh, Skynd. Former pianist and cellist in my case. Oh, nice. I trained in classical. Nice. I played the flute for like in an orchestra a good few years back, and oh my goodness, Mystery Unsolved, hello, welcome in. We're talking about interesting instruments and music at the moment, and I am drawing chat as potato. This is I'm trying to draw a little avatar thingamajig. Epic stuff. But yeah, I played the flute and stuff, and in the orchestra we played because when I played like we it was kind of like the ages ranged from elementary, like late elementary to high school. So a lot of the songs were more tailored to that audience. We didn't have a lot of classical. We had some more classical shenanigans, songs we'd never heard of that were interesting to play, and as well as like music and stuff from films and movies and stuff like that. Very fun. Oh yeah, there's a difference with playing style. Playing music sheet simply be sight reading is one way, but playing it emotionally from the heart is very different. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, I missed there. Okay, I think. I recommend Sky, because she makes music about true crimes, and it's really good. I bet. Mystery Unsolved. Huh? By the way, how are you doing? Do you if you want to share your favorite music band, or if you played an instrument, would love to hear it. That's currently mostly what we're discussing at the moment. You're okay? That's good. That's good. So much better than bad. Doing bad sucks, so we prefer to stay away from that. Oh, not at the top. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna go into the pencil tool and make this look a lot nicer afterwards with more like gradients and stuff. I want to learn Beethoven and Zither someday, but expensive. Fair. Very, very fair. Learning music and stuff is not necessarily very cheap. But also like getting sheet music and all that jazz. It is a bit of a chore. Oh, I really want to get back into playing music and stuff. It'd be cool to maybe do it on stream at some point after doing some practice and getting back into it, you know? Or not right away. I would maybe, I don't know the results of that, but you know. The potato right now is pretty. It reminds me of pop art. Oh, thank you! Ah! I really appreciate the compliment. I am more just like putting shapes down and then gonna go in with line art and all that jazz afterwards. I'm doing the method of sculpting rather than sketching. I don't know why that was the, like, plan for today, but yeah, me and how I draw art is, like, difference from every time I draw, I swear. Except if I'm doing commissions, then I've gotten more of a, like, set way of doing it just because, like, each stage kind of needs to get approved, you know? So, I have... Also, if you guys want to commission me, I have a Ko-Fi. Fine. Potato. Potato, yes. Why did I see a B in there? Don't know. Don't ask me. But, like when I do commissions, I sketch it in my sketchbook first. That's where I'm most confident doing sketches. And then I go and, find out like rough colors. I also try to do like more than one sketch of a pose to see if they like the different one better, you know, stuff like that. And then I do colors and stuff digitally. I also do a digital sketch that I check in, hey, is this good? And then I typically more like clean up that sketch or go over it with nicer line art. And then I color it in nicely, and then we do all the rendering stuff of adding lights and shadows, doing extra mood lighting, and doing backgrounds, yada yada yada, you know? I know in French there are two ways of saying potato since it depends on dialect. Pomme de terre or patate. Ah! I'm saying it like so English. I could try doing a French accent on it, but I'm afraid of making a fool of myself. You know, actually, no. Making a fool of myself should be part of... I need to get over my fears of looking stupid. I'm streaming. I will definitely look stupid because stupid moments are bound to arise. And it's gonna be fine. I'm just a bit of an overthinking little bean. I tried with the pomme de terre and then patate. Okay, that wasn't much different, but I tried. That's important. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, this leaf can be behind, and then I'll have the little, because I'm trying to add these little things like that on it as well, but I want it to be in front of the stem, so being like here. No. I also want this leaf over here to be in front of the stem. No, you don't. Okay, it doesn't want to. Make mistakes is good in order to be able to learn, as long as there is a willing teacher to help you out. Yeah, and also if people are willing to have an open mind, you know, that's also very important. Is this not on this layer? What layer is... Ah. No wonder it wouldn't delete. Trust me, even if you're dumb, we will still love you. Thank you! I feel like you guys come here for me to be a bit of, well, not for me to be a bit of a dumb, but you know, like, be silly and vibe with everybody, so. Being silly is a good thing, I hope. Well, it probably, yes. Okay. Pomme de terre? Pomme de terre? Pou de thé. Pou de thé. Thank you for the pronunciation. I hope that sounded better. It's really nice, like, with streaming and kind of not... Okay, because I work within customer service, and within customer service, you need to put your smile on and be there for customers, yada yada yada. But there's a specific way you kind of gotta be nice and all that jazz. Streaming, kind of the same thing, but a little different, because I can be more myself and be a silly little guy. And it's my show, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it. No, of course, if I'm being inappropriate, call me out, tell me I'm being stupid, and I'll learn, you know. But I can pretty much do whatever, make my mistakes. This is my show. I make the rules. Type of dealio-ish. Kinda. Should I have had more stems? Maybe I might make a second stem, because this was a very lonely stem. The first one is good. Second one, I think I must revise how to pronounce with English civil, but is the formal and proper way to say potato in French, so it's good. Yeah, we're good. It's slay. Yes. My brain lost words. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna go great. We can have it behind the potato, actually. Have a stem coming out from here. Just a small one. So the other stem isn't lonely. And then you guys basically have ears. The girls, gays, theys, and bays. Am I winning yet? I also just realized I don't necessarily need to make it look like an actual proper potato, just considering a lot of the themes with my stream shenanigans is very fantasy, but it also gives me the opportunity to learn how to draw potatoes, so. Lonely. I guess I'm lonely. Bunch of Russian words that I don't know. Potato friend! Yes! I'm a bit confused about what you were talking about, soldier, but yes. Potato friend! Our fantastical potato. Oh, I gotta drink more water. I'm noticing my throat is getting so freaking dry. I think it's a song. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering as well. I just didn't know the melody, so I couldn't really sing along to it. Because the original one I thought it was lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody. All of my own. Wait, you don't know the song? Yeah, no, I'm a bit confused. Sometimes I live under a rock, and sometimes I'm very in the present. It really is, but a little bit of both. Can I link it here? I think I have links turned off, but you can send it in the server or just write the name of the song. Maybe I'll pop it up on stream. I can check. I can check here. I see you have my stream in the corner there while you're on your Spotify. That's a bit funny. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't currently have Spotify open. Let me see if I can. Oh, that. Okay, cool. No, I would. Ah! Wait, will it let me if I do? No, okay. It won't let me do that. Cool. I'm figuring it out, I promise. Okay. I might get this to work. If there are no ads, please. Thank you. Wait, can you guys hear that okay? I can. But that spam it is, yes. Okay, it might be a bit low. I might have heard like the. Like actually I've heard it, but just don't recognize it from the lyrics. Okay, I gotta see if I can get to the. Oh, I need to get animated emotes, honestly. They're so fun. Vibes. Okay, I'm a bit scared of YouTube copyright, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, but that was a vibe. It was a vibey song. I like it, Picasso. Back to chill vibes. Okay. We'll have our potato friend all the way over here. Then we can get to coloring and stuff later. Dance vibes! 100%. It will be great. Let's see, we'll have one of these here, and then we'll have one stem behind it. I think that will be enough for it. Question mark. If I'm gonna do a karaoke stream, I'm definitely just gonna be doing it on Twitch, just because, like I said, YouTube copyright scares the ever-living heck out of me. I would like to stay away from the copyright shenanigans. So we just vibe with this in the meantime. This is also vibes, or just game music in general. I think a good bit of like the Undertale music, because I've seen Undertale, like the music from Undertale has been on a lot of people's streams and stuff as background noise, also in people's like YouTube videos and stuff as well. And oh my goodness, I used to listen to the Undertale soundtrack so much before. It is so good. I love it to bits. If you guys haven't like listened to it before, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Well, that is if you like electronic music and epic game music. Because it is epic. It's awesome. Am I missing leaves down here? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This is a potato, right? Great potato. We get a potato. This is like the most, like, really common potato though. I'll have to draw more different potatoes at some point. Time for the pencil tool. Yuppie! Okay, I do kind of still need this one. Because I see these little purple spots as well, which is the same color as the stem. Spuds! Yes! It looks like a tree growing out of a potato. Honestly, if it works, it works. I like it because has it purple spots that I'm thinking of putting. Talking about Undertale. Yes, please continue. I love talking about Undertale. Great game. Love it to bits. Planning on playing it on stream at some point. I've never actually, like, played it. Well, I've played it, but I haven't played it anywhere near completion. So, like, I've just watched Jacksepticeye play it, like, at least 3 or 4 times before. So that's the stuff. That's where my love of Undertale comes from. I rule the spam chat, but there's a song about Undertale. Nice. Ah, I've also listened to quite a few, like, different, like, songs from, not necessarily from the game, but that are, like, they've been is it remixed? They've at least changed up how the song is, but they have, like, the song as the base thing as well. Which has been really cool. I don't remember who they are currently, what the names of the songs are, but if I find them, I'll put them in spam if I remember. They're pretty cool. One of them's like, oh, I love Spider Dance. That's also a really good one. Okay. Hard drive. Oh, let's see if I'll put that one up for a little bit as well. Hard drive. Put a pause on this for a minute. Please no ads, please no ads, please no. Yes! Trying to get to the chorus. I feel like this sounds like a different song I've heard before. I just can't pinpoint which song it sounds similar to. Also, I realized I put the music a bit louder when we were trying to listen to music. There we go. Vibey song. We'll probably listen more to it after stream. Vibey stuff, vibey stuff. Let's see if we can make this potato look like a potato. That? That must be too much. Oh, it's definitely too much. I get why a lot of art streams become very quiet, because they're often like these chill streams and then people concentrate on actually doing the art. I get so distracted, and I do also kind of enjoy when like streams have more talking, because I often have it as like background noise. So when I stream, I try to do more of like a similar thing where I try to make like there not be as many quiet moments and stuff to keep people's interest a lot more. I'm also a small streamer, meaning that like keeping people's attention in any way, shape, or form I can is slightly important for, like, growth, since I don't have a lot of people here from the get-go, you know. But have I wanted to do more chill streams where I don't really talk as much? Yeah, people are here and they're yapping and I'm yapping and we're vibing. It makes it very hard. I'm not complaining at all. It's such a vibe and it's so cozy and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. So, like, there's no complaint from my side when it comes to having more people talking and vibing around. It's such a blast. Yappy stream, yeah. So it ends up being more of a yappy stream and stuff like that, which honestly, it's just a vibe. Like, it can be so fun. And yeah. Also because people are talking as well. It, like, of course my throat kind of is saying, please don't talk as much. I'm dry. But you know, I also have, like, the whole, being able to talk to you guys, and then there's even been points where there've been so many people in chat that people have just kind of entertained themselves while I've been gone and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it's so cool. There's so many of you here now, and you're all vibes. You're vibey people. I'm really grateful for each and every one of you who's here. You have been so lovely. I'm not ending stream, by the way. I'm just happy people are here and being cool. Oh my god, headset, hello! Hello, window. See, another window. Wait. Another nickname in the roster. I'm drawing chat. See? You folks are a potato. Do you like it? Is it cool? Is it potato enough? The vibes? Give me validation. I need it. No, I'm joking. I'm actually, like, good. I'm fine. But for the jokes, give me validation. There's not enough ass. But it's not supposed to have ass. It's supposed to be bean shaped. There's not an ass on this potato. I'm sorry, that's not the type of content I make yet. And if I were to do that, it would definitely not be on this Twitch. Oh, ticks. Okay. I do not talk much on stream when I stream alone, but I do not mind. However, channel growth is not my personal priority. I prefer to be comfortable with myself when streaming, or else I do not have a desire to stream. I feel forced to behave in a matter that's not myself, but I'm aware that frequent conversations and engagement with audience is important for channel growth. So I encourage it at one's own pace for those who wish for that, and I hope that they succeed too. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, you tailoring how you stream to how you want things to be is important. Like, I think it would be cool to grow and be able to rely on streaming slightly as income would be really freaking neat. It's not in the cards quite yet, but I've already gotten some really cool support, and I'm trying to find a lot of different avenues where I can be a bit more self-employed than than necessarily be employed by an employer where I currently am, just because it drains me so much, while streaming and content creation doesn't drain me in the same way, where I feel like I am completely dead and dying for a few days after type of deal. But it's getting along. We're getting somewhere with all of those, like, little things, just because therapy's great, you know? And also just working on it slowly but surely, and not having as much pressure on myself to act in a certain way and put myself to a standard that's unattainable and stresses me out more than it necessarily needs to. I thought it was meant to be chat, and as a member of chat, I have a dump truck Lamau. Okay. You can draw your own potato sona, and then you can put a massive ass dump truck on your potato sona. I think that'd be really cool. I would love to see that. It'd be very... Ooh, I should have an art tag. Because if you guys don't follow me, I post some of my art on Blue Sky in socials, and on a few other places as well. Vegan furry potato soda. Yup. But yeah, having an art tag would be kind of cool. But yeah, potato soda, 100%. I've made sonas for different communities, and I find it really fun. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, with the rendering that's here so far. I'll get back to it. I'm gonna do the stem next, I think. Because with this one, I need a lighter fading, because you see the whites over here kind of like light and faded. I'm trying to do the same. Oh, ad starts in 5 minutes, folks, if the ads work. Our tag would be good on Blue Sky so that people can find all your artworks, or artworks related to you with ease. Yeah, I forget that you could have like an art tag for just your own artwork as well. I'm just like, no, that's for fan stuff, right? But I totally can, and it'll probably be helpful. But FYI, that link is a little wonky and you can't click it. What? Really? What? No. Oh my goodness, yeah, it is. Why is it so wonky? Stream Elements, no! I've been trying to plug my socials. Stream Elements, no. Thank you for the heads up, by the way. It looks so good so far. Thank you, Shell. I think it's because, like, 2 links together. Yeah, wait. I'll see if I can fix the problem right now. Because I have Stream Elements open, so I might be able to fix it right away. So I don't have to worry about this later. Because they're supposed to be spaced out. But no, it doesn't want to space them out how I did it when I typed it into the thing. No. I'm being salty. Might have to do a separate YouTube one and Blue Sky one maybe, or just a link tree or something. Maybe. Wait. Let me see. Let me see if it works. I think I fixed the problem. The text is all merged together for some reason. If you try to do a separate line for each social, then it's why. You need to just use space to separate them. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have them on separate lines because it looks so much nicer. Okay, okay, we're gonna do this. There we go. Then it should be good, I think. Yippee! Although the YouTube doesn't work. What? Why doesn't the YouTube one work? Hello? No! Okay. Okay, we're figuring it out. I was trying to have a thing that separated them a bit more. Wait, actually, hit with a spicy before one. Okay. I'm gonna see if I need to change it or if this works fine. Yeah, because now there's a space between the little tabs. I'm trying to open it on my own and seeing if that works. It works on mine! There it's like opens just fine when I try to click it. That's weird. Don't worry, one day they will work. Now it's good. Okay, that's good. Thank you for testing this stuff out with me, folks. I very much appreciate it. It's very helpful. The link format is correct. Nice. Good. Yippee! Okay, ad starts in approximately 2 minutes. Just like a heads up. I'm gonna write this down one more time, doing like ads in chat thing. Because currently I can see that like it doesn't come up in chat. I'm gonna see if I can have a thing where you folks get informed that ads are on their way. Because it's very white where it like the light hits it, it seems. Do a bit of a gradient with it. Still pretty white by this, like, start here. And then gains more color as it, like, progresses upwards. It seems. From my analysis of this image. 30 seconds till ads if they work! Hey Wendy, hello Egg! Welcome in! I'm drawing chat as a potato! Because I've decided that chat will be my potatoes and beans. Eggy! Everybody, this is Egg. They're absolutely fabulous. Check them out, they're really cool. Starch, exactly. Hey Jade. So, actually, no, I'm gonna do the at. So I don't accidentally spell this wrong. That would really suck. Check them out. They're really cozy and talented artists. Really, really wonderful person. 19 out of 10 would recommend. So, actually, this is great. We're in ads, and I can now continue to talk about potatoes like there is no tomorrow. This is what I've been doing before people started subbing to me, and after people started subbing to me. It's potato time! And I'm currently drawing a potato, so I think it is great. I'll put up my potato little spreadsheet up here. It's actually more appropriate for me to have this bigger at this point, which is pretty funny. Oh, now it suddenly comes up that ad break is in progress. Which is so silly. Very, very silly. I think this is like a Duke York or a Pertel. So somewhere it looks like one of these, the ones that are up here. Okay, we don't need this to be uber duper big, but we can have it like here. Great. Epic stuff. I'm trying to get this. Also, as long as it's not a poisonous Minecraft potato. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, I need to play Minecraft on stream at some point. I haven't played Minecraft in a minute, but I have played a good bit of Minecraft before, and it's so fun, and I really want to get back into it. And doing it on stream is such a great excuse, honestly, so smile. Okay, no, because it's more purple at the top, so we tone down the whites up here, tone them down a bit here. We also stretch them up a bit, slightly. And then where the light hits, we put a bit of a lighter shade. Ta-da! And then we can just shade with this color. Nice! The stem has some color! Or actually, it's black in color because we're making it more closer to white, so it's losing color. But unimportant. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. Hamilton reference! Ugh, Hamilton is an amazing musical. I really like it. It's cool. Saying this as if it's not like one of the most popular like musicals out there. Is it still a bit too purple? But I kind of want it to be a bit purple. Purple pink. My hair color. Maybe it just looks weird because all the other colors haven't been like the leaves and stuff haven't been painted yet. Might just be that. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. It'll be great. Okay. I think Egg is stuck in ads, but when Egg gets back, I will ask them about how they're doing. How everybody's doing. Hop ads. Okay. Oh, you're doing. Oh my goodness! Wait! Oh, you're here. Great, cool. I thought you were stuck in ads. Oh well. Have you? Ads never ran. What do you mean? Why is Twitch lying to me? Twitch is lying to me about the ads. Because on my side it says, oh, ads are running. I was like, okay, cool. Hi, hello, Shino! Hello! I blacked out, I'm exhausted, still waking up. That's so fair, Egg. My goodness, yeah. Mornings can be so rough, honestly. Shino, how are you doing, by the way? Have you done anything cool today? Drank anything good? Yeah, also, Egg, have you eaten anything cool? Has, John made anything epic? Also, those, like, candy rock things that you made looked so good. Like, Egg made this, like, Japanese candy thing that looks like crystals. And it looks, like, I wanna, they look so crunchy and yummy and good. I want. I'm wonderful and you, huh? Oh, hun, I can read, I promise. I'm good. I'm drawing chat as potato. Cause you folks are my potatoes and beans. So we just started with a potato. We'll get over to the bean later. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and a can of energy V8. Nice. That sounds like a good breakfast. Oh, the kohakuto, the Japanese jelly crystals. Yes! Those ones! Good stuff! I like it, Picasso. Shido, have you eaten anything cool? Anything good? I just had to double check that I didn't ask you that and you'd answered and I just hadn't seen it and forgotten. Miss Shino, you are precious biscuit bean. Deal with it. True! As I said, cake. Oh yeah, I did say cake. I am blind. Thank you. What type of cake did you eat? Chocolate, vanilla, cream cake, ice cream cake. There's so many good types of cakes. Brownies. Some people categorize brownies as cakes, but that's a debate I won't get into. Thank you for retelling. I'm a bit of a forgetful little potato at times. Eh? Potato? Eh? Meat cake? Oh yeah, those are also options. I forget. Normally when I hear cake, it's often sweet type of cake. I gotta run because I saw the time. I need to eat and prep in order to get to an appointment on time. If the stream's still around when I'm back in a few hours later, I'll drop by and say hi again. Best of luck with potato and have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much, Jade. I hope you have a lovely day and good luck with your appointment. I was gonna say great luck, but also good luck. I hope it goes well. And have an amazing day. I probably said that, but you know, amazing days and good vibes your way. Like making cake rounds out of meatloaf and icing in mashed potatoes. Ooh. Red velvet. Oh. Crimson fabric cake. Let's go! Definitely. I want cake now. I have like a brownie mix that I think I just need to mix with like eggs and water. Which, like, it's been sitting there for so long. I haven't made it yet. Talking about like me and Shroom should like make it, but we haven't yet, and it's just kind of been sitting there and I keep forgetting about it. I need to stop asking about food. Like this whip is making me hungry. Use black beans for the that brownie mix. Oh, right. I think I don't know if I will. Maybe if I go to the store, and if I do it now, and if I remember for that matter. Didn't John make a video about like black beans in brownies? If I don't remember wrong, he did. Yes. By the way, John is Egg's twin. Very cool person. Big slave. He does a lot of like food content on their YouTube. Slay. Hello, brain short circuited. It looked pretty funky. Sheena. You're a bit cheeky. Redeeming twice, I see. Dailies are supposed to be once. And I don't know how to fix it where like both of them do the same thing. But hello, Sheena. You sneaky potato. Oh, now my speech actually makes sense. I like it here. Okay, I'm gonna do this while— oh, those were so many more leaves. Okay, we're gonna do this to start off with. Thank you for the hydrate! I definitely need it! I've been yapping so much. Oh, thank you both to Shino and Egg for redeeming your dailies, by the way. Egg. Are you also a cheeky potato? I know you're an evil mastermind, but cheeky potatoes, both of you. I swear, you found the secret glitch. It's not okay. Just causing chaos, as you should. Oh. Thank you, Shell, for redeeming your dailies. I hope your garden prospers, and that is great, and that you're doing great today. So happy to see so many people like come back to my stream. It's really lovely, and you guys are all so cool. I have like a great group of people who are just really epic. Shading, yes. Oh, this thing is also supposed to be the stem color, I believe. Shino, you and your freaking great emotes. You know, I'm losing all my words at this point. I should probably save. I have not saved this whole time, and if my program crashed, I would have lost everything. That sucks. But it's fine. Chat potato. There we go. I did it. Please say thank you. You've gone 4 hours without saving. It's more like I've gone about like an hour and a half without saving. That's probably more correct. Thank you for the save, redeem. Yep. I'm gonna do another one just in case. There we go. I was about to scare the ever-living heebie-jeebies out of me. Oh, this might be a bit dark, because these leaves are actually supposed to be more lime, but I want them to go in my colors. Autosave is my one true love. Oh my god, same. Like, the autosaving anywhere, like, saves my ass so much. I think after you save, because I use Fire Alpaca, and I think after you've saved, like, the first time, it starts auto-saving, but then, like, before that, you're kind of on your own. I know in Live 2D it doesn't auto-save, if I remember correctly. And, it's gone okay so far, but, like, if things crash, I'm kind of really fucked. And it would really suck. Because rigging takes a long time, and it's a whole ass tour, and hubba. No autosave? I don't. I think because it's one of the drawing programs that or like one of the art programs that I use that does have autosave, and one of them that does. Maybe it's just Krita that has autosave, because I do animating on Krita at times, and I think maybe it's there that the autosave is. Maybe that's where I have the, oh, my drawing program has autosave, right? And then I'm confused at it. It's like, where did the autosave go? I thought you had one of these. Oh, also, Shelf, what type of drawing program do you use? If you mind me asking. Oh, I thought this was a different one. That was gorgeous singing. Aren't you folks excited for me to do karaoke at some point? Maybe I should just do karaoke today, honestly. Just to be a bit extra silly. Okay, let's see here. I use Clip Studio. I don't know if there is autosave. Oh, I see. Procreate mostly, but also Krita. Yeah, Krita's cool. Krita's great. I'm not used to Krita. I'm mostly used to Fire Alpaca, but currently they're working on a paid version of it, because currently Fire Alpaca has a paid and a free version. The paid one is in Steam. The free version is kind of bugging out sometimes when I'm drawing. It decides that it just wants to erase, and then I need to restart the program. Sometimes it works to just save and then it's fine, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think, like, Krita has the same problems. So I've been thinking of, like, moving over to Krita, because I just need to get used to the program. I hate getting used to new programs. That's like my biggest gripe with learning new things. Well, not actually learning words. Yes, me and learning new things. I get really like frustrated when I don't get things right away, and I'm like, I just want to use this program how it's intended, but I don't know how to use it properly, so I sit here and cry. And then I just kind of need to go back and forth with it for a little bit. And then I get used to it, and then things go a lot better. And then I learn a bunch of new shite, and then I'm like, oh, that made this whole process so much easier. I can't believe I didn't know about this before. And then I sit and cry, and it's great. Yes. Like, I really enjoy learning new stuff. I have such a love-hate relationship with it. Because on the one hand, learning new stuff is fun, and I enjoy it. I think my biggest beef is honestly learning new stuff on my own. Because then, all the pressure is on me to do all the things that I want to do, right? And it doesn't help that when I try learning a new skill, I go for the tutorials that show me what I find fun, rather than what is the most beginner-friendly and that will teach me all the tools that I need to be able to do all the like stuff that I want to do. And often my goals are very unattainable for a beginner and is definitely going to be complicated, and you have to know the skill for a while before that's plausible. But I'm like, I want to do all this now, and I know it's possible if I use this program. So then I kind of just sit and cry for a little bit. But it's fine. I just kind of go back and forth with actually learning and doing the thing, and then it can go months. Cause like I've tried learning Blender, cause I want to have a 3D model. I have a friend that's currently learning Blender as well, and they're doing a lot of sculpting. I tried learning how to do low poly model making first, instead of sculpting, which would probably be what I could use more as like having 3D models and references if I learned sculpting for my art, which is also another great way. But I really wanted to have a model that I could use in like VR and Resonate and stuff, because at the time I was really interested in that. Blender is easy, just pour stuff into it, put the lid on, and hit the button. Instant smoothie. Yes, that Blender is very easy. Blender, the 3D art program, is a bit harder. And what if I have a really futuristic, complex Blender? What am I supposed to do then? What if it doesn't want to blend the things I want it to blend the way I want them to be blended? What if I cry because the Blender's stupid? Yell at it! Honestly, great solution. I'll yell at all my electronics. I think it'll work. Ask nicely. I see Egg is the devil on my shoulder and Shelf over here is the angel. And I'll listen to both. Okay. I rendered the leaves-ish. They're ish okay, I think. Do I want line art on this? Do I want to give it line art? This? Yell at it nicely? Raise my voice but speak nicely. Is what I'm hearing. Yes, best of both worlds. Definitely. Okay, wait, where's what I need to draw? Okay, yeah, these are the back leaves. These are the front leaves. What is this layer? What is, oh, this is nothing. Cool. I'm sweating, sweating loudly right now. The cake sword I want is available on Amazon, but I lack funds. No, that's so sad. But hello, Bapple, welcome in. I'm drawing chat. I'm drawing you folks. You guys are my potatoes and my beans. So we started with a potato, and we'll go over to beans later. How are you doing today? Done anything interesting? Have you eaten anything cool? Have you used Blender? These are just the topics we're currently talking about. Answer whichever one of those questions you would like to. Or none of them. Well, that goes under the category of whichever one you would like to. But, yeah. But the cake sword? That sounds interesting. I don't think... Is it like a sword shaped like a cake? Or a cake? Or sword textured like cake? Or is it a specific thing like that you use for cooking that I'm just not aware of and sounding really stupid with right now? Because it can honestly be any of the above. I'm just vibing here with my potato. Did I? Is that? Oh. Oh no. You know when you look at your art from afar and then you don't see all the little tiny holes that you've made when you were drawing? Could never be me. Oh, yeah, this is this layer. Cool. Oh, thank you, egg. Oh! Oh, that is so neat. Oh, that looks so cool. Wait. I'm gonna post it on my server if people want to see it, if that's alright. Sent it to you. It's amazing in action. I bet. Do you mind if I share it in the Discord? Also, if people want to join my Discord and see Egg's amazing sword, if I'm allowed to. Very impatiently waiting for a response. It's just a PC, go for it. I don't know, what if you wanted it to, like, keep it all for yourself and not share it with the rest of the world? I would totally have respect of that. You know? Just in case. What is this meme? What? Just a soldier, send a Zenless Zone Zero meme. I haven't played Zenless before. Oh, yeah, pick, I can type. Same. 100% great at talking. Okay, these are the things I'm trying to patch up here. No, sometimes it's useful to just do this. Oh, I have so many little patchy spots. You know, there are so many like pros and cons to zooming out on your art. I'll talk about that in a bit. Give me a second, I'm just gonna fix this. Concentration. ZZZ is fun. I bet a lot of my friends have played it previously and I've seen them play it. I just like never downloaded it and tried it out. So, meh. Oh, but yeah, with like zooming out, it's really good to like not zoom in and look at the if you guys have ever heard, like if folks have ever seen like a drawing tips tutorial thing, you probably have heard this before, but zooming out is really important to be able to this is the layer. To see like the bigger picture and like to see if the details and stuff don't look clunky and everything, which is really great. That's why also this like side view up here is really good, because then you can see how it looks when it's a bit smaller, and then you don't need to zoom out as much, because then you kind of have it already, right? But what you miss out on is if like you have small areas where like here where you have the white spots that you see going around. But like it's an easy fix, so it's completely fine. It's not a... Excuse me! It's not that big of a deal. It's all fixed up. Yippee! Let's see if we can fix the stuff on this one. Okay, yeah, that one's fine, so I'm guessing it's here. Great. I'm both excited and worried for when I get the energy and motivation to make a TTS pet. So you guys can F around with TTS and have your little potato beans doing shenanigans. Slightly, some fear and some excitement. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we've been going on for a while. Ugh. Okay. I can't believe I have managed to, like, before just be like, oh, yeah, straight up 4 hours, no problem. And now I'm like, 2.5 hours? I'm tired. I'm gonna go on for at least a little bit longer, just because I want to see if I can finish it. Oni! Hi! It's great to see your cutie patootie emotes. I know you were here from the start, but I want to say hello. You fell asleep! Oh. Did you have a good sleep though? Was it a good nap? Hatchet, how are you feeling? I guess trying to get your attention, by the way, if you haven't seen the chat. Okay, that's good. Good to see that you had a good sleep. That's great. Naps can be so great at times. Love them. Wait, do I have all my leaves present? No, I don't. Oh, that's why, because I was gonna render the leaves. That's... Yep. I remember what I'm doing. I have this really weird relationship with sleep where I both kinda... I'm doing okay, egg. Only my wife puddle on only drool. Fair. I also kind of drool when I sleep and when I nap. To the detriment of whoever I am laying on. But they will survive. But yeah, I have this kind of like weird love-hate relationship with like sleep and naps. Well, not necessarily a love-hate relationship. It's more just like a weird relationship where, like, to me it's very important that I get like around 8 hours of sleep. But my brain also doesn't want to go to sleep, quote-unquote, too early. I don't know where that comes from, but it's strange. It's like, oh, I can't go to bed yet because I haven't gotten enough out of my day. But, like, you get the rest of the day tomorrow. I also deal with, like, sleep procrastination and stuff sometimes when I don't want tomorrow to come around, which is annoying because I know I also don't function very well if I have a lack of sleep. I have, once again, fucked my sleep schedule by playing video games. Oh, that is also so felt. I do that also a few times mostly when I play with friends, but I get so sleepy in the evenings that I often don't manage to stay awake for too long, unless I'm really, really invested in like a new video game or I am trying to avoid thoughts, feelings, and tomorrow. Wait. Get snatched by Oni Drool River? No! Floating down the Oni River. How much did you drool? Be right back. Gotta make Mom bricky. Okay. Good luck with that. Have fun. Hope she gets a good meal and that she's thankful for it. Probably is. Oni floats down the river. My goodness. I'm debating putting shadows of the leaves on the leaves below them. Maybe, but I might do that later on a different layer, just because that could fuck up the shadows that I've already placed down, and that would kind of suck. I've fallen asleep on like Friends and stuff before, and then I noticed that like I start like almost drooling, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't do that on Friends. That's kind of cringe. That'd be kind of bad. I also I love cuddles. I love like cuddling up with friends and being all nice and like cozy and everything. I don't have that many like friends that I'm close to in that way anymore, which kind of sucks, but you know, it happens. Silly emote, love it. I don't know. Yeah, I need to fix more emotes, honestly, because currently this one and the raid one are the only two They're currently available. I need to fix like a raid message. I know I've written it up before, but I think I've been a bit busy, so I haven't been able to raid message. Writing it down is at least going to help with the memory of it. So I hope I'll remember to do that next time. Have like a command for my raid message. Okay, what is... Oh, nice! Iggy sent some like, more stuff about the sword. It's pretty cool. Oh. Why is Ultramarines here? Huh? Dude, don't ask me. Okay, sorry. This is me and my checking my server. I got a dupe, so I just wanted to check it out. But in the image that's like suggested with, I think, like minifigurines or something. Don't ask me. I don't know a lot about mechs or how that shenanigans works. I'm just here. I'm just a little guy. I think that's the biggest takeaway here today, folks. Do you love Warhammer, perhaps? No, I have friends that really enjoy Warhammer and have a lot of minis, and I get images from them of their mini painting process, and it's really cool, and I love getting photos from them. They're great, but I'm not really much interested in it myself, sadly. Also, that's another money hobby that I don't think I can afford. I already have a lot of hobbies that take my money away, so... Wendy! Yes, hello! That is me, the one, the only, your host for today's program. Whyindex. Why Warhammer? I don't know! Don't ask me. I don't know. Bump? Oni, hello on YouTube. Oh my goodness. I wave at you. Oh my goodness. I need to still fix the freaking wig. Waving emote thing. My goodness. Wave. Well, not wave emote, but waving like toggle. Because I've drawn out the arm. I just need to draw out the sleeves and rig it up. My name is basically Warhammer Death Crops of Craig. Ah, makes sense. I'm trying to think, because I have gotten some of like the Warhammer lore explained to me, and I'm trying to see if I can remember who Craig is. Because is that one of like the gods? Just look it up. Okay, good point, good point. I can. I don't need to use my brain. Craig. Okay, I got Craig from Borderlands. Craig Warhammer. Yeah, this doesn't help me very much. Death Crops of Craig. Okay, that's more about the minis. When they stop yapping, start working. Okay, I will. I'll continue. I promise. Craig is the planet. I'm so good at this, I promise. You don't have a bit of an ooped streamer at times. Your streamer would never be ooped. Uber duper smart streamer. Right here. And always on the right layer. What am I doing? I'm trying to draw on this layer. You happy the art has continued? I'm doing the art thing. This leaf is a bit wonk. I might make it go like this instead. Shino's happy with the art. Let's go. How do you find all these great emotes? I'm baffled. I will theft. No, I'm joking. I will make great stuff in like, I will make great emotes one day. I promise. Okay. Guns. Guns. Did you folks know I'm a bit of a pacifist, but also I can be a bit murderous in video games. You can hear me talking about death and destruction all you want in video games, but the moment you get me in real life and talking about real scenarios, I'm a bit of a pacifist. Cause like, people and life kinda neat. I debated on like becoming a doctor at some point. Like my original plan for work before school decided to kick me while I was down, was to become a psychologist, because I'm very interested in psychology, how humans work, people, and mental health, etc., etc. But, yeah, not necessarily in the cards right now, but maybe in the future I will try to get a psych degree. Video games make you violent. Shows Windex. Hiya! I sound very violent in the video games. Like in Marvel Rivals, I will rage like there's no tomorrow. But the moment you take me out of the video game, I will want to save a life. Mental health? What is that? I'm guessing you're asking that as a joke, but in case you're asking it seriously, mental health is like your brain health, like how you're like, not your physical brain, but like the how it works without like the physical necessarily being part of it. Yes, it was a joke. Okay, cool. I thought so. Just making sure. Okay. PSA. I am sometimes bad at picking up jokes. Tone tags are very welcome here. I might just also, when people joke with me, I sometimes take jokes seriously even though I know they're jokes. So that there are options of me being a bit silly. In different ways. I might just make this leaf a bit more yoink. And the stem a bit more yoink. It's a bit thin. It's a thick leaf. Silly Goofy? Yes, Silly Goofy Goober time. I could move over to my Goober model for Silly Goofy Goober time, but right now, we're vibing. So we'll leave the Goober for later. Okay, I know it just changed, but it was vibey. I'm excited to put the potato in chat. You folks will just be a little potato on the side. You know, this is simultaneously a potato study as well as it's drawing chat. It's a double whammy. Should we have roots? Should there be roots on the potato? Mayhaps. Maybe. Yes, okay, cool. Roots! Okay, my only debate is to... I think I'm gonna render the leaves first and then I'm gonna add in roots. Or I add in roots now, because then I'll see it better later. Okay, yeah, I might do that. So, we'll have to move the whole potato a bit further up so I have space for the roots. In the folder you go. Okay. If there's roots, you can add a caption of asking where the soil is. Add barbecue sauce and bacon. I don't think you're supposed to eat this, like, sprouted potatoes. Isn't that like a thing? Especially when it has leaves and everything. That seems a bit silly. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, never mind. I pressed Shift T instead of Control T. Yippee! But okay! You know... Oni, please save. Oh, thank you! So, you know, You can make your own potato sona. Not with that attitude. The attitude of being afraid for your health and safety. I think that's a pretty attitude to have, honestly. Caring about my potatoes and beans. Okay, maybe also have the reference image back up. Because I think it had roots. But I currently can't see it very well. Okay, no, you can't see roots on, well, the roots there. That's about it that you can see. I have a vague idea. Freebird starts playing. Why is Freebird playing? What's going on? I'm concerned. I am spooked. What you fly, Freebird? Beep beep. Oni with mouthful of potato, leaves, and bacon greens. Yes, I need art of that. I really do. That would be so, oh my goodness. I wonder, Wendy, have you ever heard about the Emperor Children? Yet again, Warhammer 4K. Maybe. Like I mentioned, I've heard a bit about the lore like one time before from like some friends explaining it to me. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not very well like versed within Warhammer. But if you have a short explanation, you can type it in chat. If you have a longer explanation, feel free to put it in spam in the Discord. Potato. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna do a thing. Okay, and then we save that. Great, cool. Oh damn, half the spam will be Warhammer. Are you sure about it? The spam is called spam for a reason. You can put whatever the fuck you want in there. It's meant to just be filled with a bunch of shenanigans. So I don't mind. I might have to. Well, don't mind me if I do. Oh, okay. I might look up another image of potatoes to see if I can get a bit of an idea of these roots. Oh, okay. You know, I got the answer to. Okay, well, sprouted potatoes are generally safe to eat. The sprouts themselves can be toxic in large amounts due to solanine. It's best to remove the sprouts and any green areas before cooking. If the potato is excessively sprouted or has shriveled appearance, it might be best to discard it. So Oni, please don't eat the sprouted potato. Please. I'm concerned about your health. Okay. It is just genuinely white roots, it seems. Okay, no, we're actually messing around with the same colors, just instead of purple and green, it will be purple and white. Yeah. I also have to... Okay, I'm gonna do this now, so I don't forget about it later. This is for these ones, yeah. To add some of that color going up into the green. Just so I remember to do it elsewhere as well. Ooh, that is sprouted potatoes! No! Oni has collapsed! Somebody call 911 or whatever, like, the medical emergency number is where you're at. Ah! Oni, no! It said in large amounts. I hope you only ate one potato, right? Only one? Oh no. Oh no. What have we done? What have we done? I gave them access to potatoes and this happens. Potatoes sprouting from ears! Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have planted the alien potatoes in our garden, but you live and you learn, I guess. Oh wait, let me check a thing. Did I accidentally clip off some? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. I didn't put it that far up. It just looked like for some reason I'd clipped like the top of the potato. Back! Welcome back, Egg! We're currently trying to rush Oni to a hospital after they ate a magical potato that is now sprouting out of their ears. 104 here is the ambulance number. Welcome back, Egg. Yes. But I rather don't want to call the ambulance as you do. You know, yeah. We eat magical potatoes. We had a little lesson in that sprouting potatoes, the sprouts are poisonous, but the potatoes should be fine. So you guys, like, you folks can't sit and eat the sprouts of the potatoes. But if you remove the sprouts, it should be fine. Like, the hospitals here could be Outlast map, and you couldn't tell the difference. Oh, well that's interesting. Oh, I might need to, because I accidentally made this on the pencil layer. Okay, are you done being transparent now? Yeah, okay, you're done being transparent. Nice. Probably actually should make this. I can make this even later again. Oh, no, not clipping. No, protect alpha. I am transparent. Are you? Wait, do you have any animals? Are you like genuinely a parent? Or is it just the joke of being trans? I don't know. I'm a plant parent and a cat parent. That's where I'm at with my parentage. Don't have any kids. Not planning to get any human kids. Only more cats and plants. In other words, their hospitals are very much safety hazard. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No bueno. Make this even lighter, I think. Got 2 cats and a parasite kid on the way. Oh my goodness, congrats! I find it funny you call the kid a parasite. That's a bit funny. For me, kids are a bit too much of a responsibility personally, but like, if other people want to have kids, that's like their prerogative, you know? I just hope parenting and everything goes well for you. I have some nephews, and that was enough for me. Personally, I was kind of, yep, I'm good. My siblings can deal with kids, and I'll deal with my cats. You can look it up on Google, and trust me, 99% of the people here in Hungary don't want to go to the hospital at all. Oh, that sucks. I hope, like, the hospitals and stuff get better soon, because that's not good. Hospitals are supposed to be there to, like, help people and stuff, and if they don't do their job, that's kind of bad. I hope you have, like, communities, like, places where you can get help and stuff for medical stuff if the hospitals are bad. It's not inaccurate. A child technically is a parasite in a way. Yeah, true, though, because, like, they leach, like, nutrients and all that jazz from the pregnant person. There you go. Just look at spam. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That doesn't scream like what like I typically envision when it comes to like modern hospitals and stuff. It does look a little bit rundown. Well, not necessarily like rundown, but like it looks kind of like it's old. That's a working hospital. It looks like almost what you would see in like not apocalypse type of things, but like ish, but just if the building is intact. If that makes sense. Like there's no broken parts and it's not like falling apart literally. It just like has the aesthetic. That's my best way of like describing it. Are the roots sufficient or do we need more roots? I was also thinking of adding a silly little face on it. If not, this is just literally a potato. And not really a little bean. Okay, I can deal with this stuff in the meantime. Oh, clipping! I think that was the only one that was behind anything at all. And the food in the hospitals. Just, don't let me get started. I see. That really sucks. I hope the hospitals get better in, like, soon future, because hospitals are kind of important to make sure people have, longer lifespans. Those are kind of preferable, you know? I really enjoy medical dramas, and I've been watching The Resident recently, as well as, like, watching doctors react to, what's it called again? The new medical drama that's being praised for being, like, pretty medically accurate. I'm no doctor, so, like, I don't know what is properly medically accurate or not. I've seen critiques on both sides of, like, a specific scene not being very medically accurate for how things should be handled when it comes to... It was an OBGYN that was reacting to it, but an ER doctor and a family medical doctor I've heard a lot of good things from them talking about it. Specifically, like, Dr. Mike... And then I don't remember the two other ones. Ah, The Pit. Yeah. That's what it's called. I recommend The Pit. Fair. I watched a bunch of Grey's Anatomy before as well. I watched so much until, like, they got to the COVID episodes. That's kind of where I dropped off. Just because I don't know. It was a bit, like, it was a bit much for me, just, like, at the time. But I kind of do want to rewatch Grey's Anatomy just because, I haven't watched it in a hot minute, and it's, I watch it more for the drama than anything else. It's really good series. I bet. I just don't have anywhere to watch it currently. And also, I'm watching The Resident, so I'm trying to get through that first before I start any other medical drama. I got an appointment. I have to go. Go. We'll lurk. Bye. Have fun with potato. Oh yeah, good luck with your appointment. Oh wait, that's that. Thank you so much for the sub! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much! Wait, that's that button do. Oh wait, what does this button do? There we go. Alright, see you soon. Bye-bye, good luck! Your founder badge is mine! Let's go! Oh. Oh, the hearts and all the love. Wait, did the alert not do the alert thing when you did the subbies? That's rude. Wait, I'm gonna do a test alert just to double check this real quick. No alerts. Okay, that is crimes. Give me a sec. I will try to fix this. Okay. Because it should be working. What is it with these things that are not working? It showed it on stream, but no sound. Well, that's whack. Okay, visuals and sound. Because the sound is supposed to be there. Oh no, the sound is just really low, actually. Wait, we sent another test alert. Can you guys hear it now? Why is it so low? Yes, okay. I'm gonna try it one more. Okay, save changes. There we go. Now it's a bit louder. I might do it at 100%. Just okay. Last one testing. Okay, now it sounds good. That's so weird that it's so like quiet. Weird stuff, because my alerts were so heckin' loud before, and I was like, oh, that was when I couldn't hear them properly either. So that's so strange. Save changes. Wait, I'm gonna check my follower one as well. Because that one's fine. That one's like loud. And that one's volume is at 69%. Oh, okay. I'm just checking the time. Okay, we're getting, okay, yep. What am I? This is what I'm doing. Great. Cool. God damn it, Wendy, you actually scared me! I'm so sorry! Ad starts in 5 minutes if the ads want to work. I wasn't prepared for the alert! That is very fair. Sorry for the jump scare. I did not mean to. Okay, let's get these. Okay, not on the leaves, but on the stems here. See if we can blend it in kind of nicely. This was supposed to be a bit on the lighter side as well. I think that's good. Maybe? That's a mix. Perhaps? I think. Okay, yeah, this is the stem. This is this leaf, yeah. This is the one I wanted to tweak a bit as well. Okay. There's gonna be oh, that's not what I color picked. Or meant to color pick is more accurate. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, half the spam is lore. Thank you. It'll be great. Hello? No, I don't. Can Windows stop being stupid, please? I don't like it. Like the new update shenanigans that they're trying to do. It is. My goodness, the potato's almost done. That's insane. Ad starts apparently in 2 minutes. I keep reminding you folks, but you know, just in case it decides to want to work, you know, nice to not have a jump scare type of scenario. I'm just vibing with the music. Oh, that was a bit much. Here, and then do a bit of this, a bit of that. We're getting somewhere! Yippee! Oh. We want more of this stuff. Ow! Okay, is this one? Yeah, this one's also. just be like eso. Wow, we almost have a full-ass potato plant. All finito. I know this is a lot more purple than you see in the typical like potato, but you know, it's my colors, so I think it fits pretty nicely. I find I've words, yes, got it. In like I did a raffle on Blue Sky not too long ago, and on there was somebody that like requested like a bit of an alien plant as like an option for like an extra thing in their commission with their OC, and I found doing like that, like drawing the alien plant was pretty fun. I haven't really done a lot of that before, but like doing stuff that's not necessarily like completely I don't know, true to life is also quite fun. Love the shading and colors. Thank you so much, Shelf. Really appreciate it. I'm trying. Like your way of like painting and stuff with your art is also so stunning. I've taken some inspo of how I do some of my art from how you do your painterly style. Like both how you and other like artists that have like styles in a similar vein type of deal. Definitely taken some inspo there. Everything Windy does turns out so lovely. Ah, Egg, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, there are apparently ads. So the people who are here, hello, vibes, slay. And the people who aren't, we're talking about potatoes. Well, they can't really hear me saying we're talking about potato, but yeah, same. I forgot a leaf up here. There we go. We're just missing these leaves. Oh, I'm noticing my brain is a bit more blank and I'm being a bit more quiet. But you guys are great. You folks are wonderful beings. How could I not be yapping and talking when you folks are here and being so active? I think maybe that's like what's been draining me the most, or not like draining, but you know, like I've been talking so much because like I've been reading chat and you guys have been talking so much, which is so lovely. I love it and it's great. I'm really glad I'm being like able to build up my streaming stamina again through this. It's been such a lovely stream. I think when I'm done with this, I'll say a little goodbye. Actually, no, sad. But I'll be back on Wednesday, or at least I should. If I'm not, I'll give a heads up on Blue Sky and Discord. Which you know, if you I feel like all I've been doing in chat is like plugging my Discord and my socials. But yeah, you can find more of me there. Blue Sky is where I do a bit more of my spam posts and that type of shenanigans. Well, I guess it's kind of part of job as streamer, also plugging yourself and being like, see, I do some cool stuff. Look at this. And then smile. Link did not work for me. What? But they said they started. Okay, we had this problem earlier, and I thought it got fixed. Wait, which link is it that doesn't work? Is it the Discord? Okay. It might. Okay, let's see. Okay. That might be on my side. Okay, let's see here. Let me try giving a new one. No, don't expire. No limit, please. Generate link. There you go. Nice. I could whisper it, but I could also see if this one works. I tried generating a new link. If not, I can also just whisper it to you as well. can do a little bit of both. Whisper. You get a personalized. Wait, didn't know what. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's egg. Oh, it worked! Let's go! Okay, then I don't need to whisper it. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you for joining my Discord. Oh, I already said hi to Oni. Oops. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt saying hi twice, you know? I'm in. Let's go. Okay, what am I working on? Where am I? I was working on this one over here, I think. Okay, there you go. I think that's blended enough-ish, maybe, hopefully. Okie dokes. Now let's give chat a face. It's giving couch potato vibes. Oh, my legs are falling asleep, holy hell. I've been sitting cross-legged in my chair this whole time. Where do we actually place the guys? We can. There's so many different like cutie patootie little expressions we could do. Okay, now Gumba. What are we Gumbaing on? What are we winning? Are we winning? Gonna have the chat be all cute. I think either having the face like over here or having it over here maybe. Of course, like fix the angle, but maybe it is best over here. Or slap dab in the middle. Oh, I put this as pencil, that's why it's a bit wonky. We're winning! There's an index on my screen! Oh! You're so sweet, Shino! You sweet bean! Sweet potato! We need to draw sweet potatoes too. As at a later date. Okay, let's thicken up these lines because I used the pencil tool. There you go. Now it's nice and thick. Okay. Don't mind me just checking the time. Maybe we can make the lines a bit thicker, maybe. Make the expression a bit bigger. Oh, that, nope. Chimney cake! Yes, chat becomes chimney cake, confirmed. Right, if I do... Let me do a thing here. Okay, let me cook, let me cook. Cause yeah, now it's giving that gumball effect. No, if it works, it works. The potato's so rendered compared to the rest of the thing. Okay, maybe... I think that's why it's giving gumball, because the rendering on the rest of the potato and the face are a bit different. And also I don't have line art on literally anything. If I line art it, I think it'll look a bit less funky. Gumball, like Gumball Watterson? The Amazing Life of Gumball, I believe the show is called. It's an animated series thing from Cartoon Network, if I am not wrong. Pretty epic stuff. Yeah, I might need to line art this, which is fine. I'll survive. It'll be great. I typically line art my stuff anyways. I just haven't done it so far. Ugh, I love that potatoes are so bumpy that my line art doesn't need to, like, be perfect. Is this line art? Oh, this might be a bit dark. I'll fix that afterwards. We're almost done. Chat, we almost have everybody represented with a big ass potato. Well, the potato's not that big. It's just like a normal sized potato. Well, no, that would be very small. It's like, it's bigger than average, but it's not humongous. You know? Oh, this is a scrumptious little potato. Don't think about how I'm calling it small, big, and everything in between. It's a potato. Size doesn't matter, chat. Look at him! He's so silly! I love him. Okay, I need this, but darker. Because that would be, yeah, there we go. That's a potato color. And then we give it some lighting. Also give it some shading. Look, our potatoes coming together already. Okay, so we've put that there. Nice. Do I have to line art everything else? Do I have to? Can we just leave it like this? Can we just leave our little guy like this? Would that be okay? Would we survive? Maybe I'll finish it after stream and then I'll post it on my bsky. Maybe. And then all the potato names. Oh, but yeah, I wrote down a bunch of different ways to say potato in different languages. Oh, do a bit of this here. There you go. Do you folks feel represented? Does this feel like chat? Is this proper chat material? You know, I was about to say chat could be Chad. Chad the potato. I'm gonna call him Chad the potato. Yes! Let's go! Chad the potato. They're great, okay. Nice! We save it there. And then, go back over here. And I think we're gonna go find somebody that can take great care of you folks. Cause I'm a bit tired. I think I'm gonna head out for the day. It's been so lovely hanging out with all of you. It's been so great. Okay, so there's nobody that I'm following except Iron Mouse that's currently streaming, so I'll have to find somebody else cool I can send you guys over to. I don't draw short stream. Okay, wait. Thank you for the amazing. Thank you so much for being here. If you folks have any suggestions of who to raid, I will gladly take it. If not, I found somebody that's also doing some art content. Very cool, very chill. And they're doing a partner push. That's kind of cool. That would be pretty neat. Oh, they've been drawing for a hot minute as well. Okay. I'll send you folks over there, and I hope everybody has an amazing day. And thank you so much for the subs, and the hanging out, and the chatting, and the epic stuff. It's been so lovely. I hope I see you all on Wednesday, or next time I stream. I'll miss you folks. Bye-bye!